Hey now. Hey now. Okay. I'm not feeling well, but goddamn if I'm missing Powerwash Simulator 2, right? Sit here with the crazy Carnival Grandia music. Hey now, coming at ya. Welcome to another stream. Let me go ahead and get the word out here. Yo, Moogle. Yeah, does it. Yeah. Does it. Yo, Alice. So just fair warning, I'm not feeling well, but I'm gonna miss this. I had Powerwash, you know. It's a nice relaxing game. I'm just feeling a headache and a little bit of a intestinal issue. Nothing gross, but there's a gas bubble somewhere, and it's working its way through. And it hurts. It was worse last night. It was a lot worse last night. But now I got the headache on top of that. This song feels like it should have words to it. Right? This song legitimately feels like there should be lyrics. Yo, Moogle with the watch streak. You're up to 335. So yeah, I'm not feeling well, but I do have coffee in my invisible mug. My mug is invisible because it's green. But yes, I still have the slime mug. The slime draws now, come on. Yeah, your recap was interesting to see. Alice, have we seen your recap yet? Feels very Banjo-Kazooie. That was Grandia, but you're right. It did feel like kind of the same sort of vibe. Last time we played Powerwash, I was playing like relaxing RPG music. Now I'm playing like energetic RPG music. Although I think you could relax to this, right? It's not Breath of Fire 3, but it sounds like Breath of Fire 3, right? The slime will get here by Friday. Huh? Wait, hold on. What slime? What? This guy here? Well, I'm not surprised you're here like every day. I think, see, here's the thing, Moogle. This is what I think about you. I think when you like a streamer, you watch every stream. I think you just watch every stream. But I stream more than a lot of people do, so that's why. It's kind of got like a weird like new wave bossa nova type of bass line to it. I'm expecting Michael McDonald to start singing any moment, you know. Yamo B in Trails of the Sky. Oh, I'm number one. I'm number one. The thing that surprised me the most about my recap from a streamer perspective was that I was in the top 10% for talk shows and podcasts. Chevy Nova? Cube Dude was 2, Shelbicad, Demolition Daisy, and Frog. I'm surprised Frogs wasn't, like, higher up. But then again, he doesn't stream all that often, so... Yeah, for me it was like Scottish Maiden and Carl, and this isn't in order, I'm just remembering. Carl and Shiny Mudkip and Amethyst Corn. I think Carl would have been higher if I had met him earlier in the year. So what is Cheese Bowl doing? Because, like, she quote-unquote retired, and then I saw her, like, streaming once, and I'm like, wait a minute, she's streaming. And it was like, oh, it's just a special event. She'll do occasional special events. But it seems like she's pretty regularly streaming now. I would have considered the name Carl. I always consider the name Carl. Wait, I still don't understand what you meant, Gray, when you said the slime will get here by Friday. Are you expecting a slime? So the same thing. Okay. Yeah. So she's just back, in other words. She probably missed it, right? She probably just missed it. DQ's Jerome. Okay, you gotta start making sense. I don't know what you're saying. I understand you're talking about a Dragon Quest slime, but what do you mean by it's going to be there on Friday? Like, did you order a slime? Like, what? Pretend I don't know what you're talking about, because I don't know what you're talking about. There was a beginning to the conversation that I was not privy to. We're in the middle. Right. Oh, but Drake... Oh. This is how crappy I'm feeling. Gray, that was a really obvious joke that I completely missed, and that's on me. Yeah, I'm always looking forward to Dragon Quest. Who would number 4 be? Maybe Newfie Monger? A lot of my favorite streamers, like, stopped streaming. You know what I mean? It sucks. Actually, my favorite streamer right now was not on my Twitch recap at all. But it's Captain Retro. And I just enjoy hanging out with him. He's just a cool guy. And it's just that he only streams at most once a week. And sometimes not at all. You know, he's a busy family man. So he doesn't stream as often as he would probably like to. So he doesn't show up on those kind of metrics. But he's my favorite. Griff stopped streaming. I remember he closed down his whole Discord. Unfortunately, Griff got hit really hard by, like, some of the hateful behavior that was really prevalent on Twitch back then. And that was sort of the danger of being somebody who plays a lot of Jackbox. Because for whatever reason, when you play Jackbox, which I love Jackbox, but whenever you play it on stream, you attract a certain element that just wants to use the game to send hateful messages and stuff like that. And I think it just got to him, which I can't blame him, you know? I really liked Griff, but I think he was too kind of a soul to be on Twitch. You know what I mean? You've seen people do it here. And you saw how I handled it. We were playing Quiplash, they started sending those stupid messages, and I said, alright, now we're playing a different game. I just shut it down. We played... what did we play? We played something where there was no creativity involved, right? Okay, Alice, I understand. Hopefully we can cheer you up with our wonderful countenances and words and such, you know? Big group hug for Alice today. But yeah, no, like I said, I think Griff was too too kind of a soul to be on. I don't want to say too sensitive because then that comes off the wrong way because it sounds like I'm blaming him, but it's not the case. But I think he was just too kind of a soul to be on Twitch. Like, you gotta be, like, a little bit tough. And some people are just not tough at all. And it sucks that we can't have people that, you know, are just... I don't even need to look at the other monitor. I can hear Ricky's theme song from Xenoblade Chronicles. You wouldn't think that this song, like, rocks out after a while. Like, it starts off as this goofy little jaunty sort of thing you'd expect in, like, SpongeBob or something, and... You know, hey Gold Bully, how's it going? Like, to this song, you can just see, like, SpongeBob and Patrick, like, happily walking off to annoy some person, you know? And then it starts to rock the fuck out. Oh. Now they've leveled up from annoying Squidward. They're off to annoy you, Moogle. they're on their way to annoy you. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ba. A SpongeBob game shares a developer with Silent Hill. There have been so many people that have done Silent Hill at this point that doesn't actually surprise me. They just be giving that IP out to anybody. All right, let's play Scrandle. I'm already playing the music that I'm going to be playing during stream, so we'll probably forego the intro. But let me hide the chat because that tends to get in the way. Yeah, because it's a licensed property. Like, anybody could take a crack at it, you know. All right, here we go. Oh, that's right, because we had a night stream last night, and it was after midnight in the UK, so we'll just have to play a practice round. All right, so we've got... Ooh, that looks legit. This buttermilk chicken with waffle fries, and we got a macaroni cheese pie. As far as macaroni cheese pies go, that's sad. That's really sad. Like, there's a way to do a macaroni cheese pie, and this is not it. This is not it at all. Because what my visual here is that the pastry is really undercooked, and that the macaroni is way overcooked, which is the danger you get whenever you order mac and cheese out. These the buttermilk chicken tenders look amazing. My only complaint would be there's not enough of them. It looks like this is mostly fries, but I'm still going to go with that. Exactly, Gold Bullion. You have to... And sometimes it just comes down to, like, which is better photography. Right? Alright, so we got chicken gyros and chips, and chicken Kiev loaded fries. Alright, my takeaway here is that the gyros looks really dry. Like, it doesn't look like there's any kind of sauce or anything on that, and it just looks like just a mouthful of just pure chicken. I'm gonna go with this. Oh, wow. Okay, got that one wrong. We don't know what they were up against, too. You gotta remember, as well, when people voted, they weren't voting on these two together. They were voting, you know, you don't know what they were up against. So we've got a chicken balti pie. I don't know quite what that is. It looks like a cupcake. And a double bacon cheeseburger. Dude, I have never been to an event like a concert or a ball game or whatever, and you get a burger and it looks that good. That looks like a restaurant burger. We gotta go for that. That burger looks really good. It's a curry dish, but it looks like a cupcake. Is it a curry cup? I mean, I'd try it. You know I'm adventurous, right? But all right, we're going for the burger. The burger looks way better than that. That's not even Scran at this point. That's like a restaurant quality burger. We got the Fleet Dog, which appears to have mustard, onions, and bacon. which I approve of all of that. And we have 2 pork belly sandwiches. Well, why just have one when you can have 2? Well, I mean, like, honestly, okay, this is like $50 right here, but, like, I mean, you're getting 2 sandwiches, you're getting, like, what looks like a bunch of spring rolls, there's chips and guac, and I think that's duck sauce for the pork belly? That all looks really good, but good God, the price. Good God, the price. The guac looks weird. It looks like it might be not guac. I think it's salsa verde. I'm gonna go with the hot dog. Yeah, I thought so. That just, I just saw the price and I'm like, good God. Okay, we've got bratwurst and a pint and a hot dog. Where's the hot dog? You know, I like toppings in my hot dog, but like there's, you can't even see the damn thing. I like jalapenos, but they're all concentrated in the center. And like a little bit over here. Like, could we get some even distribution of toppings there? And what is this? Like, what? It looks like meat, but not chili. Now, we've seen this picture. I don't remember what the percentage is. I know, that's what she said. You think that's onions? Oh, it does say onions there. You're right. I didn't look at the text. That's a lot of. I like onions, but that's a lot of onions. That is a fun fact. This is sad though, because okay, the bratwurst looks good, but like, you've just got. Why is there ketchup with the bratwurst? Why does the ketchup look lumpy? This is just a piece of bread, just not sliced, just a hunk of bread. Actually, it looks like it might be sliced, but still, it's just kind of sad. The only thing in this that looks really all that appetizing is the beer. But that hot dog's a mess, so I'm gonna go for the sausage. God, it was close though. I got it right, but it was close. Chicken and chips, and we've got Polish sausage and bread. Once again, like sausage and bread, great combination, but why is it just like a separate hunk of bread? Meanwhile, this looks really good. This looks really good. Okay, hold on. I heard that noise, and I'm going to stop that from happening. Yeah, because I just turned the computer on, and I forgot to do that. You think it needs more sauce? I mean, you're right, because there are some pieces of chicken that don't really have sauce on them, but still, I'm going for that. It still looks good. It needs more seasoning is what it needs. Tacos! How could you go wrong? Tacos, and then we got this Build It burger? Okay, look. So this is... this burger. This is the burger you make at home, and you just sort of hastily eat, right? You just throw this together, you're like, burger, cheese, bacon, egg, right? You don't show this to anybody. This is not presentable, right? It tastes good. The egg does look like it's been mangled, you're right. But, I mean, look, when you see tacos presented in this fashion, you know it's going to be good as shit, right? Plus, that's legitimately in Mexico, so easy. I can't even. What is this? I don't know. Crisps and peanuts. Okay, so somebody just wanted potato chips and peanuts in a glass bowl with some kind of mystery brown sauce. And then we have something called crab's nail. Wheat flour dough filled with crab meat and a crab claw. To be honest, I didn't know what it was. It looked like a deep-fried pear. But having read the description, I'd eat it. It's like a rangoon almost. I'll go with that. Wow, yeah. But we don't know what they were up against. Sausage, bread, and pickle. Okay. I'm going to give them points here. That mustard, that looks like a good mustard. That looks like it might be Dijon or something, right? But how could you just... Look, loaded fries. Pulled pork fries. Yummy. Yummy. Easy. Alright, what do we got? Crispy pork belly. Allegedly crispy. Oh my god, it looks dryish. Look how dry it is. And paella. Okay, this is where I suffer from not knowing what they were up against. My favorite cuisine is probably Mexican. Mexican. I am of the opinion that any meal is improved by a tortilla. You see, like, okay, the paella... I like paella. I would not get paella at, like, a stadium or something. Like, that's weird, right? Paella is a food that takes a long time to make. That is in Spain, though. Thailand's crispy pork belly. Thai crispy pork belly sounds amazing, but this looks overcooked to shit. This is dried, my dude. That's why they gave you... I'm assuming that that's some kind of soy sauce, or maybe it's like a hoisin, and that looks like chimichurri or something, right? Hey, paella man! And he just ladles it over, yeah. I did say that's Spain, yeah. This is Spain. This is Thailand. God, I mean, like, this is bad photography, though. So I kind of feel like more people would vote for this just because it's a better picture. Yeah. It looked dry as shit, though. Alright, we got 8 out of 10. That ain't bad. Alright, guys. Let's bring the chat back. Let's hide that monitor. And let's play some Powerwash Simulator 2. Alright, I can't see the chat now. There's my chat. Okay. Everything's in a weird spot. Let me drink some. Finish my coffee here. Also, I can't see the music thing. There it is. More Trails in the Sky. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold on. Trails in the Sky. Hold on. I'm gonna show you something. Doesn't she look like May from Pokemon? Does she start with a mudkip? Alright. I'm like, that's May. She doesn't have her hat, though. That completes the ensemble. Alright, let me see about... were we buying anything, or we're just doing a level? Wait, not that. I know I've been just basically, like, saving up for... I wonder if I should buy... buy the swirler. I don't know, I tend to just... That's cool that that's an option, but it's limited, right? She look like Lena from Chrono Cross? No, she does not. You're thinking of Kid from Chrono Cross. I've been sticking to the Urban X line of power washers. You know? And currently... What are we currently using? Hold on. I like the Urban X. Wait. Oh. I went into placement mode. So I have the Urban X U2. I don't have the ground one yet. Urban X U2 is what I'm using. Okay. Yeah, Lena was the one with the... You know, the long dress and the ponytail. I just want to, like, plan this out. So, we already have that. So, I guess the next one I'd want to save up for is the Urban X Max. It costs $6,000. We're only at $1,000 right now. So, we definitely got to do some levels. Let me just also see if there's any furniture that I can get. Oh, okay, we can get this lamp. Yeah, we can get a guitar. It seems we can't get them both. I'll get the guitar. It seems wrong to power wash a guitar. I'm trying to remember how to call up the guitar, but let me go down to where we wash the new objects, which is in here. It seems wrong to power wash a guitar. Like, that just seems bad. How do I do that again? I don't remember. Was it 3? Oh, it's boing. There's a way to... It's E, isn't it? There we go. All right. .97% here. Oh. Oh yeah, he's an acoustic guitar like that with that thin, it would cut right through it. But you know, I mean, this game's slightly more realistic than the previous one, but it's still like, you know, obviously not very realistic at all. I'm gonna put it right here. Works for me. Okay. Let's do a level. Alright. Teapot Tea Room. This is in Power Falls. Let's see. So this is from Ren Salula. Isn't it astonishing how the universe works? We just finished our annual karmic mud flinging workshop. That sounds fun. And we're looking at our wonderful tea room covered top to bottom when my assistant asked if we would ever be clean again. I laughed and said, of course it will. And at that exact moment, a flyer for a power washing company blew into the courtyard and stuck itself to the wall. Whilst the mud made that one unreadable, it reminded me that we already had your number from Harper, so it wasn't even my flyer, probably. We had a great time in our workshop. That's amazing. I mean, a lot of the things that you aim the power washer at in this, and in the previous game, power washers would destroy. This is stupid. Look at this. Okay, I love it. All right, let's do this. Patio furniture. I don't know why I said that. It made no sense to say that. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't know if you ever tried karmic mud flinging. It's quite amazing. It sounds dope. I'd do it, right? First, you think of anyone who has ever wronged you, and you pick up a big dollop of mud and fling it whilst uttering what we call the expletives of forgiveness. That's like a zombie sneak attack out, like, not even an album. That's like a box set right there. The expletives of forgiveness. That's kind of like a Smash Room, but different, right? It does sound like the... Wait! There's a gnome! A Festivus for the rest of us! The airing of grievances, except with mud. I wonder where they source the mud from. A lot of Falcom music on this playlist. Some guy's backyard. They went to Woodstock 94, and that's how they got all the mud. Everything's T-shaped, like even the chairs are teacups. It's like, how do you want it to be shaped? T. Like the letter T? Like, no, T. Like the drink? Yes. Hey, alright. Just T. It was buried under a giant W. If you get the reference, let me know. How much water are you wasting? Yes. I mean, I don't know how all this water can be coming from just his backpack, right? Like, there's no way. What's up, Wayne? Oh, I probably gotta... Yeah, there we go. Alright. It's a mad, 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 mad world, exactly. Buried under a giant W. That was a really good Simpsons episode that parodied It's a mad, 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 mad world. It really is one of the most insane movies. Like, I feel like when people describe movies, it really was a homage. Yeah, you're right. It was a loving homage. The word madcap gets thrown around so much that it doesn't really mean anything anymore, but boy, does that describe It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. It is a madcap movie. I believe that's also the episode that gave us 64 slices of American cheese. Oh. I could be wrong on that, though. That's just what's coming into my head right now. Yeah, now, I said that, and I was confident when I said it, but after it came out of my mouth, I'm not so confident. Yeah, actually, that would make a good Saturday movie, although it is kind of on the long side, but... it would be good to add to the list. It is a long one, though. Oh, my head is killing me. Let me do the other patio. Yeah, we're not having a movie this Saturday, so... gonna be out of town. Getting laid and paid. Gangsta play elite. Alice is gonna show up at your doorstep and turn you out. Put you out until her trap's full. Gonna sell your ass, Wayne. You're gonna be a hooker this weekend. So you better learn how to shake it. Oh, you could tell he didn't sleep. I was up all night feeling bloated. Oh, yeah. But you did say that it was kind of like in a good way, though, right? Massive humiliation for opposing counsel. I didn't get the details, but just that sounds good to me, right? It kind of... I'm going to bring The Simpsons back again. It kind of reminds me of, like, when Mr. Burns says to Grandpa, can you not go 5 minutes without embarrassing yourself? And then his pants fall down, and he's like, how long was that? It's like they really can't go all that long without embarrassing themselves. It's all just delaying tactics. Wild Arms. These playlists always have a healthy smattering of Wild Arms music. It's a big job, huh? But enough about your sister. Oh! Oh, man. Oh, Alice, you were saying what are the Breaking Bad fan pages on Facebook got hacked? I'm like, there's a lot of that going around, huh? But what are they doing? Are they like, is it kind of like the Mike Mangini thing where they're just posting like softcore porn, or is it something else? Oh, the official page? Oh, dip. That's even worse. A lot of people getting hacked, huh? It was posting rage bait. Oh, deep. Rage bait is the most ridiculous sort of engagement bait that exists. Like, I saw this thing on Facebook where it was like this meme with a list of movie titles. Yeah, I got you. And it said, if you like any of these movies, you have terrible taste, right? And it's like 20 movies, and almost all of them are like sourced from like every list of bad movies you've ever seen, right? Just like the absolute worst Drek. But then randomly they put Pulp Fiction on there. And I'm like, there's the bait. There's the bait. And I'm not going to comment. I'm not even going to look at the comments because I know that I'll just see more crap like this if that's the case. Ishtar surprisingly wasn't on the list, but yeah, a lot of it, like, just the worst crap, you know? But yeah, I was like randomly, like, you know, like number 11 or whatever was Pulp Fiction, and I'm just like, there it is. That's what's going to drive people to go to the comments and be like, excuse me, what? I've never seen Ishtar. From my understanding, the big issue with Ishtar was that it was really fucking expensive to make and didn't live up to the hype. I bet you I know. Ah! Well, if you enjoyed The Phantom Menace, that's one thing, but for me, it's your defensive attack of the clones that is crazy. Let's rescue the gnomes. Just like, that movie sucks shit through a straw. Oh, we got talking. Hey, Wishy, hear you down at the Tea and Tranquility today. How's it looking? Wasn't so tranquil there yesterday, I can tell you. In fact, it got downright feisty. How many of these people, when they were flinging the mud and saying the curse words, were thinking about the mayor? Ooh. You know, the first Persona 4 song it played I wasn't that into, but I like this one. Sounds like a Salt and Pepper song. Salt and Pepper! There we go. I'm into the song. I'm sorry I'm not talking too much. This is Persona 4. He played a Persona 4 song a little while ago, and I thought, it's not that good. But this one I'm into. You know, the other one didn't sound like a Persona song. This has the sound of like it's from Persona. Hey now. I'm so glad they let me switch to the controls from the first game. Because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get used to this. And then I'll get used to it and we'll be recording the first game and I'll be like fucked up, you know? Hose. This sounds like the intro to What in the Butt. What in the butt? Said what in the butt. Now it doesn't, but now it's just another Falcom song. But for a moment, y'all remember what in the butt? That song certainly was a song that existed. I've heard that the guy who performed it was like the nicest dude ever, though. Everybody said that he was like a really good dude. Hey. What in the butt? I said what in the butt? I said what in the butt? Hey, you're that what in my asshole kid. It's what in the butt, sir. How could you make that mistake? Boy, it looks way grosser on this side. It went from mud to like feces. By the way, I don't know. I know that's like the proper term for it, but boy, is that funny. Feces. Feces. Like if you say fecal matter, that's not funny, but you say feces, that's hilarious to me. Feces. Yeah. Let's talk about feces. Feces. Oh boy, that's the weird E.T. sequel, huh? With feces. Poop. I'm just suddenly reminded of an episode of Beavis and Butthead where Beavis is walking down the street and he just sees like a giant dog turd and he just stops and, whoa, my dog must have been sick. There was a time when I was young where people would walk their dogs, right? And the dog would just like poop on the sidewalk. And they would just leave it there because there was no law about it, right? And so, like as a kid, you'd get used to just every once in a while, there's a giant fucking turd in the middle of the sidewalk that you'd have to navigate around. Detective Beavis, yeah. What's funny is I'm pretty sure Butthead was like choking to death while he's doing that, you know? You're choking your chicken? A giant turd escaped from Moogle's Mario page sessions. Hey, Moogle, are you there? What I want to know is when you drew the huge turds, stink lines or no stink lines? He's probably not, like, he's there, but he's probably, like, sleeping. I also want to know if there were flies involved. Oh, they're talking. To be fair, 95% of it was due to this huge fella from the boonies. Was he the one that shit all over the back? Honestly, you should have seen him. He had the silhouette of a Sasquatch and the karmic footprint of an angry wasp. Damn, Harper, why you gotta talk shit like that? I didn't realize we're at 40%. How time flies when you're power washing poop. I mean, there literally was a level in the first game where the dirt was unambiguously poop. Oh, yeah. So, when you were drawing the insureds, like, can you give us some artistic details? Flies, no flies? Did you draw stink lines? Like, what was the deal? I feel like stink lines you don't need because, like, people know that poop stinks. But flies is a good artistic touch, right? But yeah, there was a time you'd be walking around New York City and it was just, yeah, there was dog poop. Not everywhere, but like every once in a while, there's somebody left their dog shit. And then in the late 80s, early 90s, somewhere around there, they passed the law, hey, you know, pick it up, dude. He drew wasps to subvert expectation. You would draw stink lines. Okay. Did you draw flies? Oh, come on, you can't do that in Mario Paint. That would be cool as shit, but, like, come on, it's Mario Paint. It's not Photoshop. The Dragon Quest poop slime. Tea of Tranquility. No flies? Well, next time you fire up Mario Paint, give it a thought. To add some flies. Earthbound. Welcome to Earthbound. Oh, wrong button. Cody doesn't tell us the cool teen slang, like boing. You would. Earthbound's so fucking mid. Like it ain't even like it's a terrible game. It's just mid as shit. And it pisses me off that people think this mid-ass RPG is like on a level with Chrono Trigger. I've literally seen people argue, like, what's better, Chrono Trigger or Earthbound? And I'm like, how is Earthbound in that conversation? Why don't you ask about Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI, or Treasure of the Rudras, or Live Alive? Like, you know, good games. Yeah. I saw once, there was this guy who, he gave Xenogears a pretty bad review, right? Which I don't think is all that controversial, but for some people it is. And I remember it was on his website, you know, like, you know, Jack's fucking reviews or whatever. And, he showed this email that he got. He's like, look at this email. He says, it was like, screw you, Xenogears taught me how to love. And I was like, that's sad, right? Yeah. How is it anywhere near the level of Chrono Trigger, much less above it? Like, I honestly don't even get that. Everybody's got their opinions, but what the fuck? I will say that Earthbound does have cool music, although I'm not a fan of the sound font. The sound font seems more like a Mario sound font. Hey, May from Pokemon's back with more Trails to the Sky music. Ba, 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 ba. Oh my god, dude. And I didn't even know about that because I didn't play it all the way to the end back in the day. So I showed you guys this is exactly where I stopped. And it was close to the end, but it wasn't the end, you know? And I was like, wow, this game got really, really hateful. Like, out of nowhere. Like, I guess he must have gone through a bad breakup when he wrote it. Like, Xenogears had, like, divorced energy, you know? Hey. And so we determined there's no way Tanya actually played that shit all the way through. Alright. Where's the scissor lift? Oh, right, literally right there. Oh, a little closer, I think. Yeah. Okay. We need to do one of those. All in favor of a new scissorless, say aye. I think I'm gonna need something better than the scissor lift, but for now let me just continue going around the edge. We're almost at 60% where I'm assuming there's gonna be more dialogue. Xenogears is all over the place. I mean, pretty much, yeah. It just went from, like, one idea to the next. But you know what's cool is that when you play, you know, Xenosaga, and then you play Xenoblade, you can see the same idea evolving into something decent. Butter chicken poutine. I bet that's good, though. The thing about butter chicken is it really lends itself to fusions like that, you know? Do you ever get hungry when you're playing Scrandal, Alice? I feel like you are right now, right? Like, butter chicken poutine, though. A new job is available. Ah, here we go. Aqua Regis, I wonder if you're free to wash down my shooting gallery at the Wingerloof Carnival. They just call it the character of whatever, right? Like, he doesn't have a name, so everybody calls him something different. Something. And imagine you start to get hungry, and then you get like a really gross picture, and it's like, sounds like some Love Boat music. Love, unexciting and old. Oh god, there's another gnome up there. They're making up for the lack of gnomes in other levels. Shoop! Boing! Hey now. Oh! Come on now, let's go. Lower. I'm trying to raise it. There we go. Oh, I see. I'm trying to get this part completely finished, but... There we go. Alright, cool. Teapot. I was thinking that's like the most airship-ass song I've ever heard in my life, but it's a game literally about airships. Damn it. Alright. Dude. There we go. Oh. I just think the dynamic lighting is a little better in this game compared to the first one, too. Alright. Hey! 69%! 69! That's still not done in here, huh? There we go. Nice! Whoop, here, for 70%. Still, what a view, huh? Gotta love working that backdrop. With rushless, all snow-covered and serene. Why would there be snow on a volcano? I mean... That's gotta be rushless there, right? I don't know why it would have snow on it. Even when volcanoes are dormant, they're kind of warm. Oh my. Now we're at 71. Which is a 69 with 2 fingers up your ass. Hey, Luffy, you too. The people at Neverland who were making the Lufia 2 music were like, they're just like harps. Just harps? Harps. What do you want it to sound like? Harps. What am I climbing on? Oh, okay. There's a ladder on the outside of the scaffolding now? That's a neat little thing. Yeah. That's another one. Like, why isn't Lufia 2 in the conversation instead of, like, fucking Earthbound, right? Like, for greatest Super Nintendo RPG. Like, come on. Lufia 1 is great, although you can tell that they were very much like, hey, let's make like a Dragon Quest type of game, right? Lufia 1 was like, we're sorry you didn't get Dragon Quest 5, so here's this really sad Dragon Quest type game for you. Yeah, it totally did. Lufia 2 is definitely more unique. Hey, sweet. Bloody shit. Sad dragons in the snow, yes. Danka. Shining soul. Why can't I move this? Why can't I move this scaffolding? Is it just like stuck here? I can't move it? Can I move any of the equipment? I can move that. That scaffolding seems to be stationary. You think the gnome is causing it? Can't move the gnome either. I just have to kind of move it out of the way like that. Yeah, you're right. It was the gnome doing it. It had elements of Zelda. Yeah, to a certain extent. I mean, it was really just like the bomb arrow hookshot thing, but those were mostly used for puzzles, which I thought was really cool. It had a very heavy puzzle focus. And the puzzles were decent. There's only one puzzle in the whole game that I don't like, and you guys can probably guess which one it is. You probably know. If you've played Lufia 2, you probably hate the same puzzle I do. Here's my spout. I wonder if the spout doubles as a chimney, because it looks like there's definitely smoke coming out of it. And I don't think we're going to go inside on this one. But Doctor, I am Pagliacci. Oh, woof, woof, woof. Pagliacci? Oh no. Calm down, Moog. that didn't work out well. Whoa! Give me steam. There we go. See, this song sounds like they wanted to do harps, but they didn't have the sound font for it. Which is weird, because it's a Game Boy Advance game. But Doctor, I am Pagliacci. I've got a date with Sarah Jessica Barker. Hey, Matt David, how's it going? Oh man, my head. Oh, okay. Hey, cool. All right. It's very relaxing. I've always liked Powerwash Simulator, and the sequel adds a lot of cool features. It makes it unique. I mean, I don't even want to know how many hours I put into the first game, but it was a lot. Actually, I'm gonna look. Let's see, how many, let's see who's the closest without going over. How many hours do you guys think I put into Powerwash Simulator without peeping at my Steam account? Let's see who's the closest without going over. Alright, I've seen it now. Come on down on The Price is Wrong, bitch. Okay, Moogle saying 110. Yeah, because it has no music, I'm like, I have to just basically, like, play music during it. Fucking Breath of Fire 3. 200, 420. Okay, so Alice is closest without going over. It's actually 479. I'm just glad nobody went over. Hey, all right. I don't think they can get that long. Another fucking gnome is sitting up here. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. What is that? Is that like a mobile game or something? Whoa! That was a glitch that was in the first game. I didn't think that would be in this game, where you pick something up and it shoots you into the air. I mean, it is the same basic physics engine for a character. Although the gravity seems lighter. Because when I did the launching trick, I went way higher than I thought I would. Hey Matt, do you know how to launch yourself in this game? Oh, it's a beat 'em up. Okay. I don't know if you've ever seen the launch trick in Powerwash. It's even crazier in Powerwash 2, because it feels like the gravity is lower. Here, I'll show you. Hell no. I need a little step ladder though. Here we go. Alright. Okay, so this is normal jump. Right? He doesn't jump very high. But watch this. Oh, I almost got up there. If I hit it with a stray front, I might be able to. Ah, all right. Well, you see, you get it, right? You could just sort of like moon jump. Nope, I mistimed it. You could use that to get yourself up really high without using ladders. You basically just run at a step ladder and jump right before the tip of it. MLG. What? Huh? Oh, Major League. It's been so long since anybody said that. I'm like... I mean, it is sort of like a trick that you would expect to be using like Quake or something, right? God, you bringing me back with that MLG shit. What's next, Poggers? That's newer. My head is killing me. It's kind of a sinus headache thing I got going right now. Alright, grab the scissor lift, I guess. Yep, Dragon Quest on Friday, of course. Absolutely. We're right at the point where I should be rescuing the princess. I think I've exhausted all the other things I can do, you know, like before rescuing her. We're gonna have to fight that dragon. I think I have pretty good equipment for it because I equipped myself with a bunch of heat and ice resistant stuff. Oh, hello. And a pretty good level. Yeah, he was, you could tell pure joy. Pure joy, right? Like, nostalgia. That's kind of like how I was when I was playing Dragon Quest XI, because it was like, wow, this really feels like the accumulation of the whole series, you know? My friend Kana is streaming Dragon Quest XI, and she thinks she's at the end, but I'm not correcting her. She's at that point where the game tries to trick you into thinking it's the end of the game, and I'm not gonna tell her. Like, hey, you're only 2/3 in. Whoa! Like, oh yeah, he's still got like a lot left to go, you know, like. This wall's not completed. Why does this sound like some Nightmare Before Christmas shit? This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Maybe over here? Ah, look at that. Oh, wow, down here. Alright, we got it. Dude, what if I launch myself off this? Let's see if I can do it. Oh, I mistimed it. Alright. Oh, I don't think you can. I'm gonna try one more time. Nah, you can't. Oh, wait, no, you can! That wasn't a very good launch, but I landed on the damn scissor lift. It's hard to do, but it is possible. I'm gonna stand on the spout, get some steam blown up my bunghole. A Gwyneth Paltrow moment? Oh my god. You're right, she would steam her works, huh? She's a damn weirdo, right? You bought a clip for your phone and Xbox controller? Oh, interesting. This also sounds like weird Halloween music from freaking Tales of Berseria? Okay. You didn't get Xbox on your phone. How does that run? Pretty good. Is it that you're actually playing it on the Xbox and it's casting to the phone? Or, like, how does that work? It's streaming. Okay, that's what I thought. Because I'm like, there's no way it's emulation. Otherwise, that would be, like, fucking crazy. You could play Xbox on the toilet. Boing. We're at 98% here. I'm washing my ball. Dude, why can't I seem to... Thank you. Beavis, your balls are filthy. Go to the ball washer immediately. Oh, yeah. Hey, now. I'm gonna have to get the front of this thing. It's a schlong. I've cleaned the chimney schlong. Probably the underside of it mostly. Oh yeah. All right, what else? The wall, one of the wall bases, and the roof. One of the this roof. I never finished this roof. Come on. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, kick it. Yeah, kick it. Yeah. I thought I got the wall base, but apparently there's more than one. Let me see. You See, that one's clean. Alright. Whoa. I don't see where it's dirty, so I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Whoa! We got it. Whoa. You have restored balance to the tea rooms. Stop by any time for a steamed bun and lavender tea. On the house. Damn right, give me free shit. Alright, let's see about furniture and stuff. Alright, I can get futuristic shelving. And I can get the rustic lamp. Let's get both of those. Alright, let's do the futuristic shelving. I don't know what's so futuristic about it. Shit looks like it's from the 90s. Oh wait, I didn't look at the description of it. We've seen the future, and it's square shelving. Didn't we hear this song already? Yeah, I think it's a different arrangement. Ba, 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 ba. We've seen the future, and it sucks. We looked forward into the year 2025, and we thought, we're not gonna make it. He explained to me how the end will come. Logic states you couldn't meet a man who's from the future. Well, it sounds like it's not really running on your phone, that it's just streaming to your phone, but that's pretty cool that you could do that. Like I said, you could play Xbox on the toilet. Living the American dream there, Matt. Whoa! Come on. As logic stands, you couldn't meet a man who's from the future. But then he was driving to work in the year 2025 and he said, well, this sucks. We're not gonna make it. He explained how the end will come. Hey, we got it. All right. Oh, I'm trying to get out of the... I kind of know where I want to put this, and that is right here. Hey, alright. And then I've also got this lamp. A rustic lamp. See your home base in a homely new light with this hand-cast lamp. Hand-cast lamp. A lot of Grandia music. Okay. Hey now. Alright, I think I know where I want to put this, and that's going to be over here. Yeah, now we're talking, right? Okay, guys, I gotta take a brief bathroom break. I will not be gone for long. So enjoy this Grandia music while I go through real quick. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm also gonna take some Aleve because my head is really bothering me.
Eat pizza. Make stew.
Hey, it's Persona 5 music now. What the fuck happened? Alright, let's see. Alright, so we got the shooting gallery. Hello there, this is from Picate Cobb. I opened up this morning to find my shooting gallery covered in cotton candy and burger relish. Excuse me, what? One of the other stall holders, Kevin, claims to have seen a mini twister swooshing through the carnival in the middle of the night. Bit strange, though. There's nothing on the news. Or in any of the other stalls. You got pranked. Ah, burger relish. That doesn't look like burger relish. First of all, it's This is strange. Yeah, I don't think it has burger relish, my dude. Alright, well, let's get started, alright? Slot. The sequel to Silk Song shall be Milk Song. Mong. Instead of Skong, it's Mong. Hollow Knight, Mong. Da 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 da. Da da da. Mong. More Falcom. What do you say? You said it was burger relish and something else? I forget what the other thing you said was. Lego Marvel Supers? I don't know if I have that one. I'd have to look. I'll check. Give me a moment. Oh, that's not what I want. No, I have Lego DC Supervillains. That's like the opposite, right? Marvel superheroes have DC Supervillains. Oh my god. Oh, they're talking to me. Oh yeah, washing my stall with an actual proper power washer. It's like digging a monster truck under the bumper cars. Mega Blocks. Oh no. Yeah, I haven't played it yet, but I do have it sitting there. Sweet. This doesn't seem like a large job, but it seems very intricate. The hell? Alright. I mean, most of these are like teddy bears and shit. You could probably just put them in the wash, right? Oh, thanks, Matt. Oh, ba-da-da-da. Alright. I know it's a Persona, but what is it? 4. Okay. You hear that style and you're like, yeah, you know it's Persona. I just didn't know which one. Alright. The ads cut me off for what? Wait, what was I saying? I just been vibing the music here, so. Persona 3. Ugh. Oh yeah, I'm not a big Resident Evil person. Like I would only accept a game from somebody if it was like something that I'm probably going to play, you know? But the Lego games I like, I would take that. I was saying thank you, that might have been what I was cut off on. Oh, he's typing. He's typing at me. Just what we need, a power washer and an attraction that was already brazenly wasting water. I think we found who did it. Sorry, Kevin, what? I think we found who did it. It's an eco-terrorist. Okay, Cobb. Don't get your cob on. Oh, don't get your cob on. What? Don't get your cob on. I'm gonna start saying that. Not really. I'm gonna forget about that in like 2 seconds. Get your cob on, dude. Ba, ba, ba. This sounds like it belongs in like Third Strike. Right, this whole mess is in my way though, but we'll work around it. You just send a screenshot like I taught you how to do. You actually can cut and paste on your phone, but it would take me a little longer to explain how to do that. Actually, if you just long press on what you want to cut and paste, it should bring up a tool for copying something. It's a bit involved, but I find like screenshots easier. Get your cob on. I think we found who threw the burger relish and whatever the hell else he said at the thing. Yo, Flower with the streak. Ooh, Breath of Fire 3. Don't get your cob on. How's it going, Flower? ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. A new job is available. This is from Finn Harris. Help! I've got my road sweeper to a real jam. Literally! Damn, that was a lot of show snubbing. Make sure you take breaks because you can give yourself heart problems from doing that. You can have a heart attack shoveling snow. It happens all the time. Alice said they would take it if you're offering. Oh, 7. Oh, that's right, because you won a copy of 7 last night, didn't you? Ba 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 da da ba. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Good shit. That's good, yeah. Hopefully you got it all up. It sounded like you got a lot more snow than we did. You said 10 inches. Oh my. 10 inches is quite a bit there. Oh my. Da, 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 da. It's the inside of this that's going to be a bear. As in a bear shit all over the inside of it. And there's bears everywhere. As in teddy bears. Just 400 Teddy Ruxpin's dolls. 400 Teddy Ruxpin dolls on a wall, all playing death metal. Trails from zero. Oh, that's part of it, the generator? I'll come back to that. Let me just... Just this guy here? Oh, we got it. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, he typing. Cobb. Kevin, you do know that I recycle my water. Most of these kids are spraying my piss. I've got trays that run along the bottom, constantly redirecting it all back to the spray guns. Yeah, Kevin, what the fuck? How'd you not know that? I thought you knew that. What the fuck, Kevin? Why'd you cover my stand in relish? Oh, Kevin typing. I did not. That would explain why your gallery gets progressively dirtier cyclically. Okay, that's yeah. He's still talking shit though. Can't stop him from talking shit, huh? It's like, you know, I didn't know that, but explains why your shit's filthy as fuck. Let's clean the generator. It's spraying water at a generator seems like a really bad idea. I've seen Breaking Bad. "4 days out," whatever the hell it was. Seems like a bad idea. It's gonna explode. Oh. Ah, wire. I think I've got everything here. I'm gonna have to get on the roof of this thing at some point, too. But yeah, dude was still talking shit. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry I covered your shit in relish." No. Oh, it explains why your shit's so fucking dirty. Get your cob off. Hey, look, we found Dickles the bee! Wait, I'll get you down, Dickles. We found Dickles and his whole family here. That feels good. Keep spraying me. Clearly, you did not know about Dickles the bee being in this game. It's a licensed cameo. Get over it. Oh my god, it's called Powerwash something or other. Powerwash Simulator. It's called Powerwash Simulator. Fuck off. That's funny. The fourth wall has been shit upon. We have shit upon the fourth wall in all its glory. Dickles the bee. Found the angry bird. Check it out. It's the birds and the bees. They're gonna do it, right? That's what I paid for. He called his fucking shooting gallery Powerwash Simulator. Like, just fuck off with that, right? Oh god, where do we even start? Alright. Let's just start cleaning. Yeah, you wouldn't really want to power wash a plushie. You'd really just want to throw it in a washing machine. Followed by a dryer. You gotta make sure it's really, really dry so it doesn't get moldy, but... Oh, Cobb is typing. Exactly, Kevin. I have to bleach the bejazzy out of it every third Sunday. Yo, Kevin being schooled right now. I see. I had previously attributed the noxious smell to fumarole power station. Oh, now... Man, he complained about everything. This dude just... He's a hater. Yo, Kevin's a hater. I shall amend my online reviews of their premises. Bro. Yo, Kevin's a hater, though. He just out here drinking that haterade. What flavor does he drink? Who even fucking knows? Probably cherry. Yeah, he just... Haterade, haterade, haterade. Cherry haterade. Dude, that was the gem... This is a recreation of the final level of the previous game. And he... Plus that... Just saying... Oh, that's not completely clean. Bro. Oh, thank you, Matt. I'll look at it later. Thank you so much. Actually, let me look at it now to make sure that I could tell you that it worked. That way you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Let me go ahead and get Steam up. I gotta type that in. Let's see. Activate. Okay, let's see. Alright, it worked. It worked perfectly. Thank you, Matt. Whoa. Blow that up. I wonder if there's any other references to the first game hidden in this level. Well, there's the volcano, so yes. Bro, that Kevin dude is just straight up guzzling the haterade. He don't even give a fuck. Fire Emblem. This is the church that was covered in poop. So he's got these, like, toy versions of all the, like, not all the levels, but a bunch of levels from the first game. What's making that sound? And what the hell is that smell? I got that. Like, things open up when you hit the targets, which I think is cool. What happens if I hit this one? Nothing in particular. Alright. Oh, I see what happens. That happens. Oh. Pinball and Star Wars, like, together? That's very specific, right? You have one of those things with the balloons? It might. I haven't seen everything in here. This is kind of a wild shooting gallery. Moogle. Yeah, I figured it was going to be Moogle. Did you ever finish the other target? Yes, okay. Star Wars Pinball Collection, huh? What happens, like you're playing pinball and Han Solo's screaming at you the whole time? Chewie, we have company! That's what I'm imagining. At least it doesn't kiss pinball. Oh, I need the smoke to come out of it again. I need to clean the other part of the smoke thing. So I guess I just kind of do that. Oh, here it comes. All right. Oh. Hey, all right, cool. What is Epic Chef? I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. Probably gotta get on top of this bitch, yeah. That's what she said. Get on top, bubble. Boing. It's like, of course it's a chef that is epic. Just the word dungeons? I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Dungeons of my bunghole. Let's find out, like, what stall Kevin owns and trash his shit. Because he's a hater. Yeah, that could be anything. I have a game called Dungeons of Dreadmore. That's a pretty cool game. Maybe it's something like Dungeon Keeper. Remember that old fucking, like, TurboGrafx game? Why can't I jump? Oh, because there's a fucking airplane above me. There we go. I don't think this is made to hold a person's weight, but, you know. It's just called Dungeons? I'm gonna have to look and see what that is then. There's just a game on Steam that's just called Dungeons. That seems like it would be really hard to search for information on, right? Dungeons. I'm not even getting a game that's just called Dungeons. Oh no, wait, I found it. I found it. Dude, it literally is like that game, Dungeon Master or Dungeon Keeper. Except it's got kind of bad reviews. But it's the same idea as like Dungeon Keeper. But probably not as bad as Dungeon Keeper 2, right? Oh, that moves it. Okay. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Get out of here, kid. You bother me. Oh! Oh, come on. Hey now. Alright. Alright, is this green floor cleaned? Yes, it is. Alright. It's a very strange level, huh? That's like, do y'all remember that game Zero Ranger? Which was a really cool game. Before it was called Zero Ranger, they were actually going to call it Final Boss. And, they decided not to just because it would be really hard to find information on it. Like, it's search engine nightmare. Here, let me see what Epic Chef is. What is that? know who would like that? You know who would really like that is like Amethyst would really like that game. Because it's like comedic. Yeah, like Overcooked but funny. Wait, I can't see the music thing now. That's better. Oh, that makes it spin. Oh, this is the merman statue. It's somebody stole the jewel off. Let's be real, it was the mayor. Oh, Cobb's talking. I was going to remove the merman's gems now that they've been stolen, but I'd use really strong glue. I'm sure they'll be recovered soon anyway, right? Sure hope so, otherwise that volcano's gonna go boom again, and that would be bad for the entire area. Yeah. It's hard to move around in here because of all the stuff. Alright. Oh. Alright, that's clean. The merman is not clean. There, now he is. Is his target clean? No, the target is not clean. Probably the whole back of it needs to be. There we go, okay. And what's Kevin gonna say next? Probably some hater shit, right? Dark Cloud 2. Yeah, she'd really like that game, I think. She'd probably stream it. Although right now she's like just pretty much just doing Silk Song, which is why I haven't been to her stream so long. I told her I'm sorry I haven't been to your stream so long. It's just I don't want Silk Song spoilers. And she's like, yeah, no, I get it, you know. Hey now. Alright, all the stuffies are cleaned. It's really just the shelves and the wall behind them. There we go. Wild Arms. What? Oh, we got Cobb. Apology accepted, Kevin. I don't think he apologized at any point. I don't remember him apologizing. That was not an apology, Cobb. It was a carefully worded clarification. I told you he a hater. He a hater. Always the last word, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin. Why you gotta be such a hater? Not at all, he says, getting the last word. You got some devastating news positive? Oh, please share this with us. Please share this devastating positive news with us. I could use some of that. I get this airplane, too. Oh, this is like literally Blake Thrust's airplane. Okay, cool. Tell me when to look and I'll look. That hurt to do that thrust move because it's fucking bloated right now. Suikoden 5. At least it isn't that song from Suikoden 5. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. This is a pretty good recreation of that plane, too. From Blake Thrust. Can't even do it properly right now. This dude just really be capitalizing on the events of the first game. Washing the pole, bow, bow. There we go. Alright, take a look. Yeah, that's kind of like... It's all sort of imploding, and they're cannibalizing each other. I don't think it's cause celebrate just yet, but it's certainly a step in the right direction. Very Chrono Cross kind of song to that song. Go, Tales of Fantasia. There of all places. Devastating, but not for... You know, like you say, devastating, but not for... It's like, call an ambulance, but not for me, you know? That's the kind of energy right there. I think I need that. It's the cat's ass. Hey, check it out. Cat flap. You never know, right? Maybe we can pull out of all this crap. I said pull out. Once again, we're not gonna make it. He explained how the end will come. You know, this is Tales of Fantasia, but it's a very Lufia-ish sort of sound to it. Maybe Lufia 2-ish. Just without... Well, no, it's got the harps. Never mind. I'm talking shit. This is a really cool level, though. Can I get over here? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Apology accepted. I wasn't apologizing. I was really like, I don't recall saying good luck. Washing the Yeti. Oh! It's like a Phil Collins song. Oh, hey. Studio. It's Phil Collins and the Serious Band. They're called the Serious Band, but they're gonna get extremely silly. Alright, sweet. Yeah, definitely, right? No jacket. It's a jacket! Oh, you know, smacking your monkey? Oh yeah, you're right. God damn it, Beavis, you've still got it. Clean off the frickin' pride worm here. Sweet. Ugh, stupid Yeti. Let me get down from here. Ba-da-da. Sweet. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. And then right into Persona 5. Coming at ya. All right. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 do do. Gotta get this thing out of the way. There you go. That works for me. Yeah, like I said, it's not a huge job, but it sure is intricate. Which I like that. You know what I'm saying? Queso and chips. What kind of queso are you doing? Can never go wrong there. Cheese meat tortilla. All right, that's looking pretty good. I think mostly I'm gonna have to get the roof now at this point. Oh wait, is this part of it? No, it just looked dirty. Yeah, how am I gonna get up there? I guess, yeah, just use a ladder. Fucking, where'd it go? Fucking Earthbound. Oh wait, you could put the shit down? Hey, no problem, Matt. You could put ladders down now? Before, like, if you picked up a ladder, you had to place it somewhere on the level. You couldn't, like, just put it down on the ground. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. You going legit then, huh? And what kind of chips? Bo, 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 bo. Do y'all remember that movie Envy? Probably not, right? It was not very good. It was this comedy with like Jack Black and Ben Stiller. And the whole idea was that Jack Black's character invented a spray that made dog poop disappear. Seemed like a funny premise, so I went to go see it, but my god, was it so not funny. Like, it was so bad, right? And, there was, like, basically no redeeming qualities, but the soundtrack... Ooh, the blue ones are good. The soundtrack sounded kind of like this. And there was this guy, like, with this deep-ass Whataburger voice that was, like, the great chorus for the movie. He was narrating the whole thing, singing, right? And I swear, at one point, like, nobody's laughing. Everybody thinks this, like, everybody in the theater thinks this movie is just mid as fuck, right? And there's this, like, pause in it where, you know, and I just go, boom, 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 boom. That got a bigger laugh than anything Jack Black said. That's how bad the movie was. So let me just lay down a little bass here. You just like the color? Yeah, but they tend to have good flavor if you notice. The blue chips. You better not be those crappy blue chips. It's like, Beavis, I don't know what you're talking about. Those are good. I tend to like Cantina chips too. I feel like, you know what's overrated? Is restaurant style. Like, I don't know what restaurant you go into that has chips like that, but they never taste like anything out of restaurant. Yeah, yeah, they fall apart. They're not gonna hold up to any queso. You want something that's gonna hold up to the dip. Well, said it was a chip, so where's the dip? Or am I looking at him? Damn, I thought we'd heard something from him at 80%, but I guess not. Yeah, that's always a problem when you get chips you really like too. Even sometimes there's Just so many broken up at the bottom. It's like, dang, right? The best chips I ever had were actually from Sam's Club. They were queso flavored Cantina chips, and they were really good. Alfredo scoops are just, dude, that's Dip's favorite chip as far as I'm concerned, right? Like that, you get your little pocket of salsa in there, and I just fell off the damn roof. Yum indeed, right? Yum indeed. It's like when Gold Bullion asks, hey, what's y'all's favorite cuisine? I'm Mexican. I ain't gotta think about it. Although, a very close second is Chinese. A very close second. Like, it's mad close, to be honest. Alice, you said Vietnamese food. I mean, you can't go wrong there. There's a restaurant around here. It's just sort of this like little bistro that does like they have baked goods and good breakfast, but then they have like a lunch and dinner menu, and it's not specifically a Vietnamese restaurant, but it has a lot of Vietnamese stuff on the menu because the guy who owns it, his wife is Vietnamese, and she made a lot of the menu. So some pretty good stuff on there. Greek food's good, yeah. I don't have enough of it for it to be like in my top picks, but I will say that one thing that Greece does really amazing is desserts. Oh, hey, Clint. Your top two are Mexican and Italian. Korean's close. Yeah, those are all good. Mexican's my favorite. I mean, like right now, I'm just sort of like, I'm playing this game, but I'm like fucking fantasizing about enchiladas. You know what I'm saying? In reality, I'm here playing Powerwash 2 with y'all. But in my brain, boing, in my brain, boing, I'm eating enchiladas. Cajun? Well, I'm not doing anything special for dinner, just so y'all know. I'm just having sausage sandwiches for dinner. But that plays into me not feeling well today, so... Nobody feel well today, I think. Get out of here, Leaf. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, Clint, how was your Twitch recap? Anything interesting in there? There were a few surprises for me. Breakfast or dinner is always a solid choice. You're in top 10% of retro? Yeah, that's really cool, by the way. So I was in top 10% for a few categories, but they were surprising ones. It was Xenoblade 2, talk shows and podcasts, and, God, what was the other one? There were three of them that are in the top 10%. It was games and demos, talk shows and podcasts. That's what it was, games and demos. Games and demos, talk shows and podcasts, and Xenoblade 2. I was like, shit, dude, that's cool. Retro, that's a tough one to be in the top 10%. That was really cool. Congrats on that shit. I don't use that category all that often. I was using games and demos when I didn't have a PC and I was streaming mobile games. Corned beef hash omelet. You know, corned beef hash is one of those things that, like, you like but you don't necessarily love. But when you do want it, nothing else hits the exact right way. If you only knew about the Scrandle one. Oh, yeah, totally, right? We would have played that for sure. Well, thankfully, we don't have to do phone streams anymore. You do love... Okay. Most people are just like, yeah, it's good. You know, but they don't love it, right? You are an outlier in most things, and we love you for it, so don't ever change. Keep doing what you're doing. Alice just living on the edge. Living on the edge. You can't help yourself. Babanga's back. Yes, indeed. Oh, hello. Alright, cool. Alright. Is it me or is it steeper on this side? We're gonna figure it out, don't worry. This is kind of fitting music for this level. Radiant Historia. Why does this sound like Mario 64, though? Oh, yeah, totally, yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten to, like, Raid Cube, dude, because it doesn't line up properly with the schedules, huh? There we go. Sounds like Yoshi's story. You're not wrong. You are not wrong at all. You are correct. You are correct, sir. Alright, what's left? Shoop. Oh, this post? Well, I could add that for... There you go. Oh, it's this guy. Yo, wait. Why is this man so creepy? What? Bro, I thought it was a stuffed rabbit. It's a dude. Oh, all these are way creepier than I thought they were from a distance. Oh, that's not completed, huh? That's its own separate thing, huh? Alright. Yoshi's story. Okay, see, over here they're not super creepy. This dude looked like he belonged in Kirby's whatever the fuck. Just any Kirby game. I'm not seeing the targets telling me where to go. Oh, I see. Ah! Oh, okay, this whole outside part, I didn't know. Hey, we did it! Yeah! Alright, let's see it. Sweet! Oh yeah, Aqua Regis, that's amazing. I can't wait for Kevin to see this. This is the ultimate final word. Yeah, fuck Kevin. All my homies hate Kevin. He a hater or something. Alright, let's go back to the home base and see what we can get. How much money I got right now? I got almost 3 stacks. Okay. Alright, but let's get some, I got like 400 points. I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything. Oh, I can get this futuristic chair small. Slide into the future in this slick, leather-inspired. It's not leather, but it's inspired by leather. It's based on leather. Leather-inspired chair specifically designed for the 22nd century posture. Dude, what kind of posture are we going to have in the 22nd century? What the fuck? Let's see, there it is. Everything comes so filthy when you buy it. You're getting it dirt cheap. We're gonna be stooped over like 19th century coal miners. We'll probably still be mining coal, that's probably why. Where am I gonna stick this thing? You know what? I feel like this would go like right here. Nah, it's a bad spot for it. How about right here? That's good. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to switch washers. Alright, let's see. So the road sweeper. So this is from Finn Harris. I just want to know from this day forth you are forever loved by at least one person. Me. Started work this morning and forgot all about my detour around the annual Huckleberry Run on Oak St. Drove and my road sweepers straight into the party zone. Not sure what the fallout from this is going to be, but I'm hoping with all that juice flying around, people kept their camera phones in their pockets and I got away with it. One thing's for sure, if I go back to the yard with it looking like this, they'll know what my work nickname's gonna. I'll know what my work nickname's gonna be for the next 40 years. Is it asshole? Because that's what they're gonna call you, I think. Oh, there's the bathroom we cleaned earlier. Can I go in? Take a shit? No. Oh wait, it's supposed to detect when you have to poop. So. All right. Typing. Yeah, pretty bad, isn't it? As soon as I turned the corner and saw the revelers having fun and chucking huckleberries around, I knew I was in trouble. I'll be your huckleberry. I had no choice but to style it out and act like I was supposed to be there. Sometimes that's what you gotta do, though, right? Style it out. It seems like it's going to be a real quick one. I mean, we're already at 13%. What is that? Oh, it's a sticker? Huh. You must stunt on these hoes. Exactly. Sometimes that's all you can do. That's all you have in life is stunting on these hoes. It probs would have been semi-alright if I hadn't panic-pressed my brushes on. Oh, so that just sprays the huckleberry juice everywhere? I don't know, I just thought I'm driving through this parade. Gotta look official, like I was a fruit mixer or something. I saw you out here mixing your fruit. I severely underestimated the power of the sweet. They turned the street into a river of jelly in seconds. For real, sometimes you just must stunt on these hoes. It's like that line from Dolores Claiborne. Dolores, sometimes stunting on these hoes is all a woman has to hold on to. Huckleberry marmalade. This is kind of the perfect moment to be hearing this Pokemon music. Honestly, if I didn't know this was fruit, I'd think that somebody, like, he just drove this through, like, a bunch of people. Sweepy Clean Detergento Community Services. Oh, he talking. Even then, I could have probs written out if I hadn't started waving. Oh my god, he starts doing the parade wave. Then I just thought, I gotta own this moment. Man, you handled it exactly right, I think. All the while down below, the brushes were creating a disaster zone of epic proportions. Ooh, oh. It really is, Wano. It's a very satisfying and fun game. I was a big fan of the first game, so this was a no-brainer for me. Huckleberry marmalade. Oh, he's typing to me again. I just wanted to keep the morale high, you know? I really hope no one reports this. I love my job. Every time I catch a piece of litter between my brushes, I feel like a black hole sucking in yet another galaxy. White astronaut seeking black hole. Ass. There's a lot of QOL improvements in this game, too. Oh, you can just turn off the brushes? Now that I've cleaned them all, I found out that I could have turned them off. That's okay, it worked. He's typing again. Meanwhile, in Detergento... Oh, somebody got a picture. Now you're in trouble. Uh-oh. Oh no, poor guy. Oh, see, they're sympathetic. Good luck to the geezer. Let him have it, mate. Clearly underpaid. Oh, see, now... Oh, so he was worried that if it got out, he was going to be ostracized. Now people are, like, sympathizing with him. Oh, please, CDL drivers earn good money. Art, why you gotta be a hater? Why you gotta be a hater, Art? Group chat's blowing up right now. I hope so, because he's gonna need a vacation. Urgence. Urgent is not usually a word that you pluralize, so hey. Can I, like... yeah. Boing. Like, it's quirky if I pluralize it. Probably the bottom of the wing mirror. Or not. Quirkies! Oh, man. Alright. One of the hubcaps? There we go. Totes Quirkies! Oh my god, it is Totes Quirkies. Oh my god, for real. The body base? Probably gotta... Yep, there we go. And one of the warning lights, specifically... I think I'm gonna need to... Totes Quirkies! We got it! Let's watch this. Oh my god, Totes Quirkies. New job is available. That thing looks cramped. Yeah, it could be like super roomy on the inside, but you're probably right. Tessa here from the council. Thanks again, Rinson. You got Finn out of a real sticky one there. And don't worry, he's fine. In fact, he's currently telling his story to the local news networks. See, and he was worried about nothing. That was cool. Yeah, I mean, if you've never played the first game, I highly recommend it. It's a shit ton of content, and in this one, you know, it's new and it doesn't have as much content because it just came out, but it's really cool. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see if we could. Okay, I can get this whimsical shelving, dude. That shelving doesn't need to be whimsical. You'll have to think long and hard over what will fit on these shelves, but maybe that's a good thing. Alright, whatever, man. Whatever, dude. Oh, hold on a second. Yes? Plop. Plop. Thank you. Belgian waffles topped with salted caramel. Oh, salted caramel waffle. Oh. Where is this whimsical? I wouldn't want my shelving to be whimsical. Not in this fashion. This looks dumb, but hey, whatever. I know where I'm gonna put it too. My ass. No, I know where I'm gonna put it. It's not clean, though. There we go, now. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna put this dumb thing next to that dumb couch. There we go. Yeah, this is the stupidity corner right here. Alright, let's see what the next job is. The gas station! Okay. We're gonna go get gas. Morning, sugar. This is from Lou Cicada. The high muckamucks in the ivory towers of Lubra City have demanded we clean our humble gas station. Can you believe the gall of them? First, they build a new interstate that reduces passing traffic to a trickle. Then they say we're an eyesore for the still few traveling on it. This town of the year thinks put a rocket up to all their behinds. If they ain't happy with the state of the place, they could at least put their hands in their pocket rather than expect honest folk like us to foot the bill. No, honestly, you should keep your shit clean. Anyways, you best get on. We'll be inside twiddling our thumbs and staring at the walls. Is that when you're going to go see Asmo Jack? Alright, let's start it. Oh, God, it's like getting flashbang. This is going to be a big one. Oh, okay. Boing. This level seems like this is the level that you would want to use the floor cleaner thing on, but I don't know. I want to save up for the next sprayer instead of getting a floor cleaner. Oh. Say, are you doing the whole thing over? You know, like the doors, the walls, all those fiddly bits out front, even the roof? I imagine this person says roof. Okay, I ain't been up there for quite some time, but our boy Marvin practically lives up there, so who knows what you'll find. Yo, what is Marvin up to on the roof, bro? What is Marvin doing? Actually, how much money do I have right now? I got $3 grand. Whacking, yeah. Boy, I never saw two boys do so much whacking. Like a couple of dang old spider monkeys, I tell you what. He's up there spanking his monkey as people drive by. That's your real problem, not all the dirt. That's disgusting, ain't it? Dude, if I drove by a gas station and there was some dude named Marvin, or really anything, on the roof spanking his monkey, I would imagine I would have an issue with that, right? At dinner and a show. Gas prices the way they are, right? They better give you a show, right? We haven't heard from that piece of shit mayor all today. I feel like he's gonna text me in a moment. I have something for you to wash, my balls. Hey now. Hey now again. Oh yeah, I will. Hair pump. What's Peggy gonna be wearing tonight? Pumps? Oh boy. That's it, Bill. I'm kicking your ass. Yeah, somebody was just walking through this shit, not even caring. They ain't give a shit, right? deal. Ba 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 ba. I saw something that was like 8%. Nothing that low though. That's crazy. What was it that you saw that was 4%? You know that shit had to be gross as fuck, right? Sweet couldn't take Karis. Unidentified scrans. It looked extremely burnt. Oh man. Oh, he's typing.
I tell you what, Sugar. You wouldn't believe the things we see come along here now they open the interstate. Anyone sneaking in and out of town comes this way, but so too do the mining trucks now, and you should see the size of them.
Okay. We'll see you at probably 20%. Da 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 da. Bo, 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 bo. Weirdly, I feel like this song would belong in like Pikmin. Oof is right. I think these are all clean, right? Okay. Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, I think the lowest I saw was like an 8%, 8 or 9, somewhere around there, but I never saw like 4%. That's crazy. What's crazy is something that gross that 4% of people would click at. Yeah, I want that. Unidentified burnt slop. Food made by AI. Hey now. Hot dog with Fruit Loops and shit. No, I haven't come across that. That's weird. People are weird. There's a playground back here. Man, kids come in this shit, play on that, they gonna get a rash. Go down the slide, you get a rash on the inside of your bunghole. Hey, mama, my bunghole itches. Instant tetanus. Yep. Gotta give your kids shots before they go on that shit, man. And I mean shots of tequila. They gonna need that shit. Dude, what? That must be grease or something. Diddly, diddly, diddly. Alright, kick ass. Dark cloud. What's not clean? There we go. Okay. Alright, let's tackle this playground area, because what the fuck? Come to Brazil. A new job is available.
This is from Parky. Dirt Finder, it's Park Warden. I hear you're back in business. We're in a bit of a fix at the recreation grounds. The bandstand's filthy dirty.
Sure would appreciate your help. Not only dirty, but filthy dirty. Cockadookie. Hey now. Starting to look slightly less tetanus-inducing. Damn, who'd have known this slide is yellow? What the fuck kind of shit is going on in Etrian Odyssey 5 that it sounds like that? I am the wind, baby. Now let's all make love. Damn it, Beavis. Don't you know anything about making love? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Get out of here, you bother me. Somebody drew a Dreamcast symbol on this shit. There we go. I'm trying to get on top of the motherfucker. I said I'd let the motherfucker do it, so I'm gonna let the motherfucker do it. Oh, damn it. We found the cactuar.
Nope, blue. Some of these rigs what pass by, might as well call them drivable houses. They're as big as one. You feel them before you see them. I think I feel one now.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, I think he just farted. Cactus crotch. Oh, chill. Sweet. All right, cool. This shit's still. Oh, there we go. But also that. There we go. All right, rock and roll, baby. See, now it looks like there's only a slight chance of tetanus if you kids play on this. Bop, 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 bop. Sweet. Also sweet. Fucking Breath of Fire 4 minigame music. Ba, 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 ba. Dude, I gotta switch playlists. This is just not doing it for me. Let's try this one. I think I'm gonna have to, yeah. Get the tops of these motherfuckers. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. So wait, what's not clean here? Looks like it all is, actually. It's this motherfucker. There we go. Hey, Mad Diamond, welcome back. God, like, would you sit there and eat food there? Like, bro, if you come to a gas station that looks like this, and you order food, you deserve whatever happens next, right? Whatever happens next is, like, your fault and shit. That's a little too extreme. Oh. Damn it. There we go. All right. I can go for one of those right now. I'm hurting today. I wouldn't mind tripping for several hours. Alright, sweet. Not anymore. Ah, yeah, you fixed that, huh? I know, like, you got the medicine for what ails you. I've never taken gummies, actually. I've done one edible that was like butter, which that led to bad things. I did not like that. And I did one that was like a Rice Krispie treat. That wasn't too bad. The Rice Krispie treat was kind of good, yeah. Because it was from a shop. It wasn't something my fucking cousin made. My cousin made the butter. That was just... It didn't even taste good, and then I was high for way too long, and I was way too fucking high. It's like, after a while, it becomes an ordeal, you know? This is more the kind of music I was looking for. 1,000's a lot. Like, you're a warrior, you take that shit. You're badass. Once a day, yeah. Oh, wait, Lou talking to me here.
No, that ain't it. That thing might as well come out of a piñata. Oh, no, these things are much bigger than that.
Wait for it. Yeah, 1,000's like crazy shit, but... I'm sure you didn't just, like, start at 1,000. You probably worked your way up to that, right? Alright, the cactus trash can, kind of cute. I'll admit it. Sweet. Yeah, you started down in normal people range, and now you're like, I need those God gummies. You don't even know. So yeah. Ba, 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 ba. They said it's 100 milligram, but it definitely won't. Maybe it was 1,000. Maybe there was an extra zero that somebody didn't see. Like, oh, it's 100. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, the other zero got rubbed off. I said rubbed off. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, some of that greasy stuff that's hard to clean. I mean, I can always go turbo nozzle, but I like to stick to the yellow one. Oh, you don't worry about it. You're giving away plenty. It's fun to give away games. Like, I mean, I got my promo, like, when people buy subs or cheer or whatever. It's fun when a big game comes up. You know, like, the other day, Alice got Star Wars Bounty Hunter. Video pinball is something very specific that, like, a certain person's gonna want, you know? Sure plays mean pinball. He's a pinball wizard. There has to be a twist. He's a pinball wizard. Got such a supple wrist. It's weird to sing that with the Xenosaga music going. Moogle came out of hibernation. Sweet. Alright, and this part. There we go, okay. The picnic tables are annoying to clean, but there's only one more. Yeah, I looked up that Dungeons. It's got kind of bad reviews, to be honest, you know. Yeah, Juan was here earlier. Not Juan, Wano was here earlier. You know, Moogle wakes up and, like, scrolls back to the last part he was in chat and says hello to everybody, including himself at one point. That was like a while ago, yeah. Well, you ever get like tested for narcolepsy? Although I don't think that's what you have. I think you just take micro naps and you just don't sleep regularly, which I understand. That, you know, I get it. I'd be getting it. Oh, I know this song. I gotta make this louder. There we go. Alright, we got this whole part now. I don't know if we'll even finish this level today. Hey now. Breaking the law. I've never actually seen that movie. Oh, Lou's talking to me.
Just hold your horses. They'll be along.
Don't you worry about that. I've never seen it. I don't know if I would like it or not. It's just something that hasn't come up for me. Movie's like, I saw the trailer. Very useful. That's probably more than I don't think I've ever even seen a trailer for that. I've heard people talking about it, but that's about it. Everyone would recognize this Lufia 2 boss music, right? Hey, alright. Da 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 da. Is that dirt or is that? Oh, that is really globbed on there, huh? Ba 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 ba. Lufia was the first love. Yeah, it's such a good series. Especially the first two. They're all kind of good, but the first two were really like peak. Ba 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 ba. Spraying a battery seems like a bad idea. I mean, in the end, it's apples and pears, you know? Because there are only like 5 Lupia games. And there's a shit fucking ton of Final Fantasy. And the thing is, I will say that, like, there are very few Final Fantasy games that are as good as Lufia 2. But there are a fucking lot of good Final Fantasy games. You know what I'm saying? So it's sort of like the difference between shooting a bullet and throwing a bullet. Final Fantasy 1 versus which Lufia specifically? I think Lufia wins that no matter what, actually. I mean, I love Final Fantasy 1, but... Radiant Historia. You know Dragon Quest is going to win any comparison like that. Come on. Yeah, Lufia wins the Final Fantasy matchup, but... Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Like, 2 10s is impressive, but then when you think about it, hey, 10 8s, that's 80, right? What's not clean on this floor area? Wait, right there. Well, Lufia 2 is all about story, right? That's the big thing about it. Sinistrals, they're all just deviously left-handed. It's too bad they never really followed up on that whole Arik the Absolute storyline that they were working towards. Lung Station. This is like if Petticoat Junction had herpes. People out there like, what do you mean if? Nah, I Am Setsuna was pretty mid, to be honest. I wanted to really like it, but it was pretty mid. Aside from the issues we had, it gets old after a while just looking at snow all the time. Like, we get it, it's winter. You know what I mean? Winter is coming, all over your face and your chest. Alright, I gotta get high, and I'm not talking about marijuana here. Petticoat function? Yo, it took you a bit to come up with that, but you came through. Oh. Winter came all over you the other day? Damn, Slightly Buzz, that's tough. It came all over us too last night, just sploot. But it was nice to call the snow removal guy that wasn't a goddamn diddler. You had to weigh all your options. Hey, you know, sometimes you gotta take a moment and do it properly. Right? By the way, Slightly Buzzed, I know it's weird. It says first time chat, but I swear I've seen you in here before. What's up? Cleaning off the giant cactuar. Golden Sun? Ew. At least the music was good. Golden Sun was not exactly my idea of a good time. Okay, some of the dungeons were really fun, but that's just Do you know what I wanted to say? Like while the story parts in Golden Sun were playing out? Will you shut up? Maybe. I don't know. I swear I've seen your name. Maybe I saw you on a different stream. That might be what it is. I might have seen you at a stream that I was at. It's just your name's familiar to me. Like I think I know I've seen that name before. I don't know. Probably. Did I get... Oh. Golden Sun. More like golden showers. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Alright. I remember when Golden Sun came out, everybody was like creaming their fucking jeans over it. And I was just like, it's alright. You know, like, come on. It's not that good. And they're like, no, this is the best RPG ever. And I'm like, it's the first RPG on Game Boy Advance. It's not the best ever. Like, bronze buns? This isn't your search. That's the chat. I've got buns of bronze. Pastry. Hey, that sounds good. Pastry buns. Man, what is that weird crap? Like that stuff there? That's weird. I don't want to know what that could be. Maybe it's diesel. You mean your pasty white buns? Oh, well. No, Alice is interested in bronze buns. You gotta go get some sun first. Oh, man. Alright, like this Golden Sun song. It's fading out. Like, come on. It's enough of Golden Sun. It's enough of that shit. Yeah, I don't think we're going to actually finish this level today. But that's okay. There we go. It's this outer red thing that isn't clean there. Oh, never mind. We good, never mind. Sounds like Octopath Traveler. It's actually Trails in the Sky. Whoever made this playlist really loves Trails in the Sky. Or just Falcom in general, which I could relate, but my thought of Falcom is more like East than all this Legend of Heroes shit. I like the emote. I'm rocking out with my fucking oh bother. Yeah, no East as of yet. You know how you do Pooh's voice? Just do Mickey Mouse on Quaaludes. You know how you do Mickey Mouse? Just do Winnie the Pooh on fucking meth. I know, right? I just want somebody to come into the stream right when I'm saying that, just do Mickey Mouse on Quaaludes. What? But the real question remains. Oh wait, does this mean that Pooh hung out with Ben Stein? Why was there a fucking kangaroo? That's the question you have? Why not, I guess. There were 2 kangaroos. Actually, the real question is, why was Piglet such a little bitch? New job is available from Rusky Gasket.
Powerwash Services, 2 quick questions. Are you open for business, and do you have a gravel pit to slow down out-of-control vehicles?
I'm fast approaching your yard. Oh my god, he's gonna crash into my shit. Please do not crash into my home base. That would be... I've spent a lot of time decorating it. Because they had that stupid jumper that made him look like an armadillo. Okay. I mean, they all wore, like, a little bit of clothes, but not, like... Like, Pooh had a shirt but no pants. Like, what? Does he have no balls but, like, 5 nipples? Like, what's going on there? Like, what was the story with that? I saw this thing about, like, what would happen if Tigger and Hobbs got into a fight. And they said that, like, Tigger would just be throttling the fuck out of Hobbs while Calvin beats the shit out of Christopher Robin, who was a eunuch. And that's terrible. Rabbit's not like a Karen. Rabbit just wants to be left alone and Pooh to stop showing up and bogarting his fucking food. This is the discussion we're having now. We are very normal. Eeyore needs better friends. For real though, right? They're the type that, like, blame you for not feeling your best. Like, fuck that shit. Trails from Zero. I don't even remember the owl. That's a character that I'm not having any memory of whatsoever. I don't know, I always remembered it like, they're like, oh, we have to make sure, you know, Eeyore is included or else he's gonna bitch about it, you know? They were never like, hey man, you need to talk about anything? Like, what's on your mind? Wait, did I get the pump on this? Yeah, I did. Alright. What the fuck, Moogle? Yeah, I definitely need the turbo nozzle for this. There we go. Alright. You alright, Moogle? You good? Well, I know. The only difference is you had your schlong out while you were watching them. Hey, do you know how long it's been since I've played King's Quest? I think I have those on, like, GOG. I haven't logged into my GOG account in a really long time. But if I log into my HOG account every damn day, first thing in the morning, let me log my HOG. Log.
Yeah, kick it.
Cranking this Kong. Oh, that's... Hey, look, I've seen some of the fan art. People need to calm the fuck down. They all fair with Ogbo, you know what I'm saying? Oh my. Come here, you. Can I not fit this there? That sucks. Dude, why can't I place this anywhere right now? I guess it can't go on that at all? Alright, whatever. People horny. Yeah, like, honestly, if you horny for a spider, you got problems, bro. Like, let's see if I can make this jump. There we go. Alright. The whole body tensed up on that shit. If you could crank it to a spider, man, you're a better man than I am. I couldn't do that shit. That's some weird shit, man. And by better man, I think you need help. Oh, wait, they were saying What's-His-Face was up to some shit on the roof, right? Oh, look. What did we find? A garden gnome, a radio, playing cards. He out here playing poker with a gnome. You could see his footprints, too. Would they say the dude's name on, like, Clyde or some shit? Or, I don't know. I don't remember. Jerry or, I don't know. There was some dude they said was doing some fuck shit up on the roof. David the Gnome. Yo, Marielle ain't ever gonna live that down. I'm gonna text her later, be like, yo, what about David the Gnome? And she's gonna be like, fuck you. She ain't ever gonna live that shit down. Like, I'm pretty sure there's no K in the word gnome, but alright. Uh-oh, Lou is saying some shit.
I can feel a rumbling deep down in my gizzard.
That thing's not far off now. Dude, I don't know how to tell you this, but people don't have gizzards. Also, I think you need to take a shit. If you're feeling, like, you know, a rumbling down there. Oh, it's a rumbling and my tumbling. Oh, bother. Somebody get me more TP. I'm not able to see anything. I need to change the color of the highlight. Let's make it blue. Pooh goes all Beavis. I am a great cool for you. I need tippy for my mongo. Are you threatening me, rabbit? I'm pressing all kinds of wrong buttons because I'm laughing. You will know the wrath of the almighty mongo. It's been a gas station the whole time. How did you not know that? The level is called the gas station. Hey. Plop. Alright. Jessica's Antiques and Collectibles. Wait, isn't Jessica the one that gets me my furniture from my home base? Yo, what all sodas they got? We got spray. I guess that comes in 2 flavors. Lubrication. And Dregs Light. You saw a post that blew you out of the water? I'd rather a post that just blows me. What did you see? Tell me. This is a very, this sounds like the Chrono Cross last boss. It's not, by the way, it's Xenosaga. But this sounds like the song that plays when you're fighting the Devourer of Time. One day you'll unknowingly pose for the picture that will be used for your funeral. That's true. Although you may already have, because some people like to use a mad old photo for that, right? That's true. I can understand how that'd fuck you all the way up if you're unprepared for that. Dude, there's no way that I would drink a soda called Dregs, even if it's Dregs Light. No thank you to that. Ruin Bear Max Dirt Resistance. Okay. Opening time, always. It's the hallways of always. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a good soda, right? It's too much glare. What does it say? Something warm meat, eat, cold drink. They're just saying words. They're just making noises at this point. This is the part specifically that sounds like it belongs in Chrono Cross. So how did you realize just now that this is a gas station? That's... And not when I said, hey, this next level's the gas station. Or when I cleaned off the gas pumps. How did you not realize it then? Yeah, Oof is right. Eggs, bacon, pancakes, and home... Shit. Does she like you that much? Nah, I'm just joking. Will she make it for me, too? Breakfast for dinner always hits. I love breakfast for dinner. I just love breakfast. I can eat eggs all the time. I see bacon. I see ham. I see steak. Sausage! Where's the sausage? Oh, I missed. Oh, hold on. Music from my favorite Fire Emblem? Let's fucking go. Up. That's probably because that literally was a Cotton Hill quote, Moog. You need to, like, take your medication or something today. Like, I was doing his voice and literally quoting what he said when Peggy made him breakfast and he didn't find it satisfactory. You've never played Fire Emblem? I would highly recommend Fire Emblem Awakening for the 3DS. It's one of the best fucking games I've ever played. There we go. And that's what you're hearing now is Fire Emblem Awakening. They were told, hey, since the last couple of Fire Emblems didn't sell well, this is going to be the last one. So they put everything they always wanted to put into a Fire Emblem game into Awakening, and it wound up being this really amazing game that sold like gangbusters and, you know, Squidbillies? No. And now there's a bunch of Fire Emblem games after it. Service, please. Oh, we gotta end soon, man. Where's the sausage? Oh, hello. I don't want to end. I'm having fun, but it's getting to be that time. We got the whole roof to do, though. That's the thing. Dude, what on this wall is not clean? I love this part because you hear the main Fire Emblem theme in vocalized. Ba ha 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 ha. Da ba 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 ba. That's the main Fire Emblem theme there. I mean, personally, me, I like eggs any old way, you know, like... I'll, like, find a way that I really like eggs, and that's the way that I'll eat them for a really long time, and then I'll, like, change my mind and, like, find a different way that... You know what I mean? Scrambling with cheese, crispy. Gotta have bacon crispy. And regular bacon, not any of that turkey bacon shit. See, chewy bacon is an inferior way to have it, but it's still bacon, so it's still good. When I was a young child, I preferred it chewy, but I was a young child who didn't know any better. I thought there would be some talking at 80%. Either there was and I didn't see it, or there wasn't. I'm gonna finish this wall, and then we'll stop. How old is your daughter? That's the real. Yeah, it comes down to how old is she. She's 21. Far Cry 5. Yeah. When you're in your 20s, you want something like Far Cry 5, right? Oh. Alright, hell, I'll finish off the garage. I would have been all over that game when I was 21, so. For a longtime Fire Emblem fan, hearing this song was like so cool. King of Fighters 15, dope game. Dope game, love it. Always a good choice. Hey, it's that AI machine from Beavis and Butthead. This AI is full of ice. I feel like I definitely need a better power washer, but I can't quite afford it yet. What is... Oh, it's Grandia 3. Of course, this thing's a frickin' bitch. Oh, damn it. Oh. There we go. Alright. Very 70s sounding, isn't it? I got that one. Hey! Eternal Sonata. Things looking dire for Yacht Club games. Really? I'm kind of not all that surprised considering some of the stuff we'd seen on social media. All right, Matt, we'll see you. And I'm going to ending in just a moment, really. I just want to finish this section. It did seem like a good game, but it didn't seem like the kind of thing that was going to like blow up the world, you know? Alright, cool. Alright. I still gotta get this thing clean. This thing's still... This one door, man. There, I got it. Okay. And the only thing left, really... That wall, that's stymieing me, but... I might have to get up on top and look again. Check this side, actually. That's the trim. Oh, this is... But it says it's clean. Is this a different wall? Oh, this is considered its own wall. Interesting. Interesting. So it's such a small area. Oh, got it. Whatever it was, I got it. Must have been some microscopic as dirt. All right, guys, we're gonna come out of this call today for now. All right, I don't know how to actually get out of this, do I? How do I get out of this game? The old-fashioned one. Alright guys, we're going to go over the schedule, and then we're going to do a raid, so I'm going to work just yet. Please stick around for the raid. Kill the music here. And we'll go over the schedule for the next week or so. Tomorrow night, we have a token stream. So we'll be... Yep, I'll be there in a minute. We'll be over here. I'll have Matt and Sid with me and be talking about stuff related to J.R. Tolkien. We'll be both live here and on YouTube, so don't miss that. Friday afternoon, of course, more of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake for Steam. Saturday night, more of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torn of the Golden Country for the Switch. Sunday night, more of Mega Man Zero, which we're playing on Steam. Monday afternoon, Street Fighter V, which we're also playing on Steam. Tuesday night, we'll finish Enter Magnolia this time. We got to beat that last boss. I wanted to level up a bit. I'll be doing that off stream, and then we'll beat him. And then we will start Hollow Knight. Very hard last boss in Enter Magnolia. Well, I think I'm just under-leveled, though. Anyway, Wednesday afternoon, a week from today, we'll be right back here with more Powerwash Sim 2. Let's come over here and see we have online that we could raid. And if one of you guys can let whoever I pick know that I have to raid and run because it's dinner time. I'm on a raid, Finn. He's playing Ghost of Yotze.
You could be vaping formaldehyde, which is used in taxidermy.
Oh dear.
Well,
The fuck is this ad? All right. Okay, guys, there's your raid call. Copy and paste it as we head into Finn stream. If one of y'all can let him know that I got to raid and run because dinner time. I will see you guys over there. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Council of Token. I'll see you guys on Friday for Dragon Quest. I'll see you guys on Discord. I'll see you guys just around. Here we go.